T train is in Ashdown, Arkansas. We're very close to. We're at the Millwood Landing Golf and RV Resort. And they have Hunt Brothers Pizza here. If you're looking for some Hunt Brothers Pizza, then you found the place. But in all seriousness, this place has a lot going for it. It is an RV park nestled right next door to a golf course run by the same property folks. This is about 2.5 hours away from the campground we like to stay at back in Texas, right by the Oklahoma border, Lake Texoma. This is our last stop on our massive 2023 excursion. And so we'll be staying here for one weekend before we get back to Lake Texoma and our other Texas properties. So let's go inside and take a look at Millwood Landing Golf and RV Resort, and maybe even have pizza. All right, so that's where you're going to check in. Stop right there and get your site assignment or get an escort to the RV section so you can pick out a spot. Plenty of places to unhook your car if necessary, but this is where the party begins here at Millwood Landing. Okay, once you've gotten past the guard shack up there, checked in, that's where we're going to meet a nice lady. We had Gloria, a young lady that took care of us and drove us to a particular site, which we then chose. And you could take off your car in several places after you come through there. You could take off right when you get past there. There's a little lot over there to the left, or you can come all the way in and unhook past the clubhouse and the giant loop before you get down to the RV section. So this is the front of the country club, as you can see. A lot of it is unused, and the menu for today and every day is Hunt Brothers Pizza. So they have a full kitchen back there ready for Hunt Brothers Pizzas, and that is it. You'll get snacks and sodas in the pro shop, and all of that is taking place over there on that left-hand side of the country club, but in really good shape. You can tell there's an old bar back in the day and some other larger rooms, dining rooms. A lot of that is shut off, and it's got some great TVs in it though. If you want to watch some direct TV, watch some sports, and get yourself a pizza after you play golf. And again, it's a beautiful course and very inexpensive to play. Okay, we're making our way closer to the RV section as you come into Millwood Landing. All of this is private property and owned by the same folks. So RV, golf, it's all the same. There's your sport courts, basketball goals, kids recreational activities right there, and tennis. Very large, 2 full-size tennis courts. They're in a little bit of rough shape. I've seen worse. I've also seen better. And you can see down there are your cabins. And we do want to get a shot of that pond with the cabins and cottages, because it is very nice down there. Also can fish down there as well. On the back of the clubhouse is a rec room, and it's a card room, right? So you can play some card games. Got some board games. There's a television inside of here, and a nice little general hangout room behind the clubhouse. All right, so that's your laundry house. There's a bathhouse in the RV park, but that is where your laundry is going to get done if you're staying here at Millwood Landing and need it. It is right by the tennis courts. Okay, we've made our way into the dog park here at Millwood Landing, and it's small, as you can see. Perfect for one dog daddy and 2 dogs this morning. Have not run into anyone else here inside of the dog park. And so it's got some pet pickup right there, which is great. Got a hoop you can jump through. Haven't been able to get that done today. And this is going to give you a good shot of the entire park. So there's a giant pavilion. There's some people that you see over there in that loop. There's only 42 spots. This is a RPI park, which maybe I have mentioned, but it is RPI, so a huge discount there if you're an RPI member. Fishing pond. There's some horseshoes over here, right there on that point. That's the restrooms over there, the bathhouse over there, if you're staying here inside of the RV section. They've got cottages, cabins, and we're going to be right over there on the other side of that Jeep. Take a look at that here in a second. You have another Class A with us, but there's hardly anyone here. Very peaceful. The internet is not so good, just FYI. It works. I usually don't mention internet, but in this case, it struggles a lot on our streaming with AT&T. Got a big pool, a wading pool, the back of the clubhouse, and then the 18-hole golf course, which we played yesterday. That's the number one tee is just right through there. So this is the closest I've ever seen an RV park to a golf course. It was wonderful. Went and got a cart, loaded up the wife and clubs, and we played 18 holes with cart for $32.97 yesterday with tax. So had a really good day here yesterday at Millwood Landing. It's a weekend stay. Very pretty, and we'll give you a couple more shots of the park so you can plan accordingly. Okay, so as we work our way down to the pond, there's two ponds, one centrally located in the park and another one down here by the cabins and cottages. So just to give you a quick look at what that looks like, it's very small down there. I count 4 ABCD. They look pretty nice, in good shape. And this is right on the back of the laundry. As you can see right past there is the clubhouse. So back of the laundry, you will start to find the cabins and cottages. Just a gorgeous view of Millwood Landing. All right, so there's one of the ponds that you can fish in. You've got another one I said centrally located towards the back of the park. You're going to get to see the cabins from over here / cottages. There's about 5 or 6 that run the course over on the bottom part of the park, which is also adjacent to the RV section. But it's a really pretty day here in mid-September, NFL kickoff weekend. If you come out here, you're going to be able to chill out, enjoy some golf, some nice quiet time. And again, the park's not very busy, but these decks that you have here, it'd be nice to come out and sit and take a look at some ducks and maybe a fisherman or two, and some houses on the other side over here, but it's just really pretty out here. A hidden gem for sure. There's a familiar traveler right there. There's the T-train and that upper part down from the cottages and the big pond. And of course, we'll take a closer look at our all-inclusive spot. I believe all of these are 50/30 full connection. And finally, before we get to our site to let you see what that looks like, here's the other pond, and it's just across the street from the cottages / cabins and the other pond. And there you can see us up there on the corner, spot number 7. It's your horseshoes. Actually have shoes, which is awesome. There's your pavilion, and there's the other part of the park that you can stay in. There's just a couple of people down there, and we've got 3 up here with us. So again, very private out here. A lot to do, especially if you like golf, and really pretty. Hey, quick mention of the bathhouse, closer shot for you. It is in good shape. This is for folks staying in the RV park. And as needed, there is 1 dumpster down there for that loop. And then there is a dumpster back over here for our needs as well. And your trash is self-managed. Take it to your dumpster as needed. Okay, so our spot, Lucky 7, smaller dog fence, 3-night stay only. So that worked. I haven't had a soul next to us, because that would be a little tight. Haven't had anyone behind us. It wouldn't be a big deal. And we are on the end cap. There's all the hookup. Very simple. Power stanchions look like they're not terribly old. Seen newer, seen older. And so we really enjoyed our stay here. We'll definitely come back in hopes that the internet is a little bit better on AT&T's end. But for weekend, perfect. And we look forward to coming back here down the line. It's a good central point to kick off another journey, maybe going east. And we'll be doing that, we think, not this year, but next fall. So we'll keep you guys posted on all those travels as we get caught up on all the videos for 2023. This will be our final goodbye until we kick off the next journey. But we'll try and take you with us every step of the way. Hope you enjoyed it. Safe travels. Roll on T-Train.